High in the canopy, green leaves swayed, warm sunbeams dappled the jungle floor. Sammy the sloth slept upside down, of course. Sleeping was what sloths did best, you see. Sammy's fur was thick and brown, like tree bark. He moved very slow, oh so slow. Taking his time, that was Sammy's way. Life in the rainforest was peaceful and calm. One day a new smell drifted through the trees. Sammy sniffed the air with his little black nose. It smelled strange and wonderful, fruity and rich. What could it be, he wondered, with a twitch of his nose? Sammy opened his big brown eyes wide. On a nearby branch, a strange sight. A colourful cup with steam swirling high. It smelled just like the delicious new smell. Carefully, slowly, Sammy reached for the cup. He took a tiny sip, then another and another. The taste was bitter and sweet all at once. Sammy had never tasted anything like it before. The warm liquid tingled in his tummy. Sammy felt a little funny, a little strange. He wiggled his toes, hanging upside down. Something was different, he could tell. Suddenly, Sammy felt a burst of energy. He swung from branch to branch, faster and faster. Leaves rustled, birds chirped in surprise. Sammy the sloth was moving like not quite a monkey, but fast for a sloth. "Whoa!" cried Sammy, his voice full of glee. He had never moved so quickly in his life. The world zoomed by, a blur of green and brown. Sammy felt awake. Section 5. The Toucan's Astonishment. Tommy Toucan, perched on a high branch, watched in disbelief. His beak dropped open, his colourful feathers ruffled. "Sammy?" he squawked. "Is that really you? It's me!" shouted Sammy, zipping past. "I feel amazing! Have you ever felt like this, Tommy?" Tommy Toucan could only shake his head, amazed. He had never seen Sammy or any sloth move so fast. Section 6. Racing with the Monkeys. A group of monkeys stopped there chattering, eyes wide. They had never seen a sloth move faster than a yawn. Sammy, caught up in his newfound energy, challenged them to a race. The monkeys, giggling, accepted the challenge. They swung through the trees, but Sammy kept up. He zipped and zoomed, his usual clumsiness gone. The monkeys were astonished. Section 7. A dizzy spell in the treetops. But all that zipping and zooming took its toll. Sammy felt dizzy. The jungle floor seemed to spin. His tummy gurgled, and he felt a little bit sick. "Whoa," Sammy mumbled, holding his head. The world was a blur of green and brown. He missed the peaceful swaying of the trees. Maybe all this speed wasn't so fun after all. Section 8. Slowing down with a gentle sway. Slowly, carefully, Sammy climbed down the tree. He found a nice, sturdy branch and hung upside down. The familiar swaying soothed his tummy and his spinning head. Sammy closed his eyes and took a deep breath. The jungle sounds calmed him, the gentle breeze cooled his skin. It was nice to be still again. Section 9. Coffee a sometimes treat. From that day on, Sammy still enjoyed his slow life. He still loved to sleep and hang upside down, but every now and then, he would sniff the air for that special smell. He learned that a little sip of coffee could be fun, but too much and the world got too fast. Sammy decided that some things were best enjoyed slowly, like a lazy day in the rainforest canopy.